Good morning, Chancellor Felix Matos Rodriguez, Dean Sarah Bartlett, distinguished faculty, guests, families, friends, and most importantly, you, the graduates of the School of Journalism, the class of 2021. Congratulations to all of you. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of the City University of New York, I am honored to share this joyful day celebrating you and your graduation. It is my pleasure to welcome many, many wonderful speakers that we have today that you'll hear about later. Thank you all for giving your time, your talent, and your wisdom with our students. Thank you so much. Class of 2021, you are truly unique because you began journalism school in the fall of 2020 as remote learners, something we all have learned to do. You were, in a sense, learning what it's like to be an embedded journalist, working and collaborating remotely. As CUNY reopened in the fall of 2021, you adapted, yet again, to a new way of life and learning, in person, albeit into a very different world, You have already proven that you are resilient, adaptable, tenacious, and have all of the characteristics of a great journalist. Thank you for that. You will bring much needed diversity, which is much needed in this field. I saw all those Agnes ribbons and African decor, so congratulations to all of you. You bring much needed diversity, life experiences, and a New York sensibility to an industry that's becoming more and more fractured and tribal in how it presents news and media. Over the past few years, we have seen the rise of the Me Too movement and the Black Lives Matter protests, both highlighting that gender and racial equality are still ongoing issues in this country and that need to be tackled every day. A report by the Black Media Initiative right here from the Newmark School Center of Community Media cited that Black media dedicated nearly 3 times as much coverage to racism and related issues than mainstream media did. In Black media, 23% of all of the articles, or nearly 1 in every 4 articles. The report went on to say that Black media have continued to advocate for justice and for the Black community to vote in order to counteract the challenges that the Black community have continued to face relating to voting access, the pandemic, and systemic racism. Black media played a role in an incomparable way. Even after the death of George Floyd, mainstream media did not connect to these issues, to the voting and to the justice that Black media did, and did not connect those issues together. Again, proof positive that diversity media is much needed. In the recent post in the United Nations Foundation, Sarah Aliou, a communications specialist and journalist at the UN Foundation, also said, "It's time to hear and see women in the media. Women won't be equal anywhere until they are equal everywhere, including in the media, and that includes women of age." We have a long way to go before that becomes a reality. Across 114 countries, women comprise only 24% of the people and the stories being told. And this is a study that has been done for over 20 years. To tackle this issue, some companies are now focusing their efforts on increasing representation of women in media. A little late, but nevertheless appreciated. We have to ensure, everyone in this room has to ensure that that continues to happen. The great Dan Rather offered advice for journalists who found themselves working in a world filled with conspiracy theories and accusations of fake news. Sound familiar to anyone here? Where reporters are attacked for reporting facts rather than taking easy convenience of misrepresenting the truth. I would like to share his sage advice with you today because it continues to hold true. Just do the damn job, Rather said. Try to find out the truth as close as humanly possible, and don't get intimidated. Don't back up, don't back down, don't turn around, just keep coming. Just try to do quality journalism and hope in the end that there will be enough appreciation for it. As you, the graduates of the Craig Newmark Graduate School of Journalism, I love saying that, congratulations. You have the foundations necessary to put Dan Rather's advice into action. You know how to ask questions. You know how to find out why and how things work. And above all, you have a passion for the truth. Strive every day to put public interest first, to put your community, your language, and your culture embedded into that, to provide people with the information they need to make the best possible decisions about their lives, their communities, and their government, and always, always question. We expect great things from you, and we'll be rooting for you all the way. I have no doubt that each and every one of you has the talent and the passion to change the world. Go out and do it. Congratulations.